I've completed the circle. I've done all the stitches, and all I need to do now is I back stitch it. Once I come to the end, I want to back stitch it, and I'll probably back stitch it about 4 or 5 stitches, and then I can tie it off right there. So all I do is now I just go back through the same stitches again, and then that will tie it off. I do it the same way. Do it just like the other one. I'm just going backwards, back through the same stitches I've already made. Sometimes you may need a set of pliers to pull it through on the other side when you start to back stitch it. But right now I'm making it just fine without them. I'm going to tie it off right here. And when you go to tie it off, you just pull them both through on the same side. Just like that. I'm going to take the shears. I'm just going to snip those off. And that leaves a little bit. I don't know if you can see that or not, but then I just take a lighter and burn that down. You got to be a little careful not to singe your leather, because you can. And that completes it. Now what I need to do is I just need to go down the side here and stitch that together. I put on some new sinew to go down the side here, and I'm going to start down here at the bottom, and just like the other side, I'm going to do it the same way. And just go halfway through. You just start your stitches just like you did with the other. I hope you can see that. I've got 2 stitches. That's on both sides. And I'll just go ahead and finish it up now. I finished my stitch. Now what I want to do next is I want to put another seam down through here. I want to double stitch this and make 2 seams down through here to make this real strong. I just want to make sure when I turn it inside out and when I start using it, there may be some pressure up here at the top, and I want to make sure that that doesn't pull apart. So to be careful, I'm just going to put another line of stitches down through here. I'll do it the same way I did that one. It'll be the same process. I'll show it to you when I'm done. I finished my double seam. You can see through there that I've stitched it. Got 2 seams running through there, and now I'm finished. Now let's turn it inside out and see what it looks like. I think it's going to turn out quite nice. Now all we have left to do is I'm going to punch some grommet holes across here for my leather lacing. I'm going to cut my own lace, and I'll take you through that process, and that'll wrap up the project. Stay with me. I've marked my leather for my grommets. I'm going to be using these 1/4-inch grommets. I think you might see that. You'll need a tool something like this to get your holes punched properly. This is a 1/4-inch punch. It's a craft tool. I got these at Tandy Leather Factory. and it comes as a set. This is the maxi hole punch. I'm ready to set the grommets, and I'm going to use the grommet setter. It's a specialty tool. I bought this one at Tandy Leather Factory. I'll leave a link down below so you can get to it, but you can also get these on Amazon. I'll do one here for you and show you. You want to put it in there nice and tight, and that gets both sides of it. I finished all the grommets and it turned out real nice. Now I'm ready to get my lace cut. I'm using this lace cutter to make my lace, just out of a piece of leather that was left over from the project. You can see that just a little bit of leather, you can pull off a lot of lace with this thing. It's a real handy tool. It's a specialty tool. I got this at Tandy Leather Factory. I'm ready now to thread in my lace. I want to figure out how long it needs to be so I can cut it off the right length. I think that's plenty long enough right there. I'm just going to go ahead and cut it off. That should be just fine. I'm going to go ahead and pull it out now, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some leather conditioner on it, and it'll be easier if it's not laced to do that. And then once I'm finished with the leather conditioner, I'll lace it back in, and then I'll tie knots in the end here so it won't come out as easy like that. But I want to put the conditioner on it first. Hey, we're almost ready, folks, to put our bush pot in. This project's almost complete. I'm ready to put on my conditioner now. I'm using this Aussie leather conditioner, and it works real well, and it's easy to put on. You just put it on with a cloth. It looks like that, and you just put a thin coat over it. Just rub it in good. That helps protect the leather. That should be good enough. I'll put some on the lace here. I'll let that dry just for a few minutes and then I'll buff it off. I'll let it dry for a few minutes. Now I'm going to buff it down with this wool buffer. And that'll finish it up. This is what we've been waiting to see. You can even put some more gear in. I've got these little stainless steel containers. And 2 of these will fit in there. There you have it, folks. I really do appreciate you watching my video. Please leave your comments and questions below. You can see I'm a novice leather maker. If any leather makers are out there, please leave your comments. Give me some suggestions. Thank you for watching.